What are some good free and paid methods, in your opinion, then, for people to market their products?
So the classics, like, YouTube Shorts at the moment, super good for free. Instagram Reels, TikTok, Pinterest is always good. Twitter's good as well. LinkedIn is quite good. Just the normal social media platforms. And then for paid, TikTok ads are blowing up at the moment, so I highly recommend those. Like, really, really blowing up. If you know how to do, or if you learn how to do Google ads, that's huge as well, because you get some really cheap Google ads. And people are literally searching for, let's say, a cat coffee t-shirt. They search Google for it. If you're showing up at the top there with an ad, you're probably going to get some sort of a sale if your price is good and your design is good. So Google ads is great, TikTok ads is great. And then one thing that I thought of, well, a friend actually told me about it. He had a great idea. He said, rather than pay for like Instagram ads or TikTok ads, post tons of content, and then the reel that pops off, or the short that pops off, or the TikTok that pops off, upload it as an ad, because it's proven.
Yeah,
it clearly works, and now upload it as an ad. It will definitely work as an ad, and you'll pay very little for clicks because it will be high converting, and you'll probably make a lot of sales.
That's a good strategy. Yeah. If it's organically working, it will work good as a paid ad. So when you say with the free options, because I know a lot of people will be interested in that, when you say shorts and TikTok and that sort of stuff, what do you mean? Do you mean like posting video mock-ups of your designs? Do you mean, like, what's the idea with the content that people should post?
So I think it's more about the niche in general and not the designs. Like, it's all about soft selling. So I wouldn't spam an Instagram account with all my designs and mock-ups and mock-up videos. Like, no, I wouldn't do that. But if let's say I've got like a dog niche, I would do dog videos and like generic things that have no relation to a t-shirt. When someone comes to look at my page, they're not like, oh, this person sells t-shirts. They don't know. They just think, oh, viral content. But they clearly like dogs if they're going to be following and liking and engaging. And then every so often I'll post a t-shirt, or I'll post an ad to a t-shirt, and I'll have obviously the link in my bio. And it'll be a much softer sell, but I think it's with that kind of content, it takes longer, which is why I said if you have got money, it's quicker, but it takes longer. But the growth is much bigger. Like, I don't think there's only like 2 Instagram accounts that I follow solely, and they're solely a fashion brand. And that's just because I like the companies, right? But you're not going to get that print on demand. You're never going to get that print on demand because it's random. It's not like a company, there's no story there. It's someone who's just designed something and wanted to sell it. So you need to make the story there. You need to give a reason to follow, and the reason to follow would be, oh, that's such a cute dog running through the field. Oh, that's so cute. That's going to go viral. I'm going to like it, whatever. And then maybe the first comment in the description is, get this dog on a t-shirt, or maybe it's like, get your dog on a t-shirt, and then it's like it leads to a personalized website where you can get your own prints of your own dog, something like that, where you've got to kind of think outside the box. The only way it doesn't work so well is if you've got if you're selling like cycling and dogs and mum and dads and Father's Day and then Halloween, and you don't really have a niche. Then creating an Instagram account, your content is so random. There it doesn't really work so well. It's much, much harder. Which is why theme pages, like Instagram theme pages, Facebook theme pages, are, I think, the way to go with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's very good advice, I think, because people on social media, they're not there to buy stuff, are they? They're there to be entertained. Well, if you think about your own behavior, if you've ever been on social media, you follow pages that directly suit your interests, not a page that has a random lot of everything. And then if most of the posts are just entertainment, like you said, there's a link every now and then in the comments, or maybe a story post that links to products, then some people, maybe like 1% of the audience, but some people would potentially be interested in buying something that's related to that same niche. So it's definitely a good way to go about it. And
it's a much slower approach, which is why I also always recommend people don't quit their day jobs to do print on demand. Print on demand is very much a side hustle until it can become a full business. But like for some people, print on demand is a full business, but they're people who have been doing it for a long time and making a lot of money from it. But if you're just starting, especially now, and it's definitely a lot harder, focus 2 hours a day on it, and don't start with designs. Start with building a fan page. Start with building social media. Forget the designs, and that's another thing. If you've got the fan page, you don't just have to think of print on demand. You can sell anything. If you've got a dog fan page, yeah, you can sell dog t-shirts, but you can also start selling there's dog scratchers and the ball throwing things, and you can just have a drop shipping company as well as so you have so much more. So it makes it's funny because a lot of people, they want to start print on demand. They're like, I want to start print on demand. I'm like, forget print on demand. Build social media and then start whatever you want. Print on demand, drop shipping, literally anything. I mean, the amount of big pages that I've seen that are like a travel page or this page or that page that have nothing to do with social media will create a course on how to do social media, how to grow an Instagram page. And that's like not their niche at all.
Yeah.
But because they have the audience there, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, the audience is the value, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just a lot of people don't want that. They just want to create t-shirts and sell those t-shirts, which is fair. I understand that. I just will always say, don't expect to be making tons of money from it. That's all,
Yeah. Well, if anyone does want to do that, just to give you some hope, I don't have a clue about marketing, or well, I've never marketed my t-shirts. Let's say I've tried some things with paying for ads. Actually, I think through some of your tutorials as well, but I've never really put much money or time into it. I just don't enjoy it. I enjoy designing and the whole other process of print on demand. And I have got to this point, but like you said, it's taken a long time.
If you enjoyed this clip, then click here to watch the full episode of Print on Demand Wisdom.